Adrian and Isabella had the kind of love everyone envied. They were the couple everyone believed had it all: a perfect marriage, endless passion, and a life filled with success and luxury. Adrian, a 32-year-old tech entrepreneur, had built his empire from scratch. His calm confidence and sharp mind made him not only rich, but deeply respected in his industry. Isabella, just 28, was the rising star of the film world, beautiful, talented, and ambitious. When they met 5 years ago at a charity event, it was instant magic. He admired her dreams. She admired his determination. They believed nothing could ever come between them. Their life was picture perfect. Expensive vacations in Santorini, candlelit dinners in Paris, and romantic getaways that social media adored. Isabella would often post sweet captions under their photos, calling Adrian her forever. To outsiders, they were the dream couple, the definition of true love. But the truth? Cracks were starting to show, even if neither of them wanted to admit it. It all began the night Isabella got her big break. She had just landed the lead role in an upcoming blockbuster, a romantic drama that would change her career forever. Adrian was proud, thrilled even. He toasted to her success that night, kissing her forehead and promising to support her dreams. But deep inside, a small fear took root. The fear of losing her to fame, to a world he didn't fully belong to. Filming started, and Isabella's life changed overnight. Long hours on set, late-night rehearsals, and endless media appearances became her new normal. She would often come home exhausted, barely speaking before collapsing into bed. Adrian understood at first, convincing himself this was temporary. But as weeks passed, her attention drifted further away. The warmth they once shared felt colder each day. Their passionate nights became rare, replaced by brief kisses and distant hugs. Adrian missed her, missed them. Then came the messages. One night, Adrian walked into their bedroom after finishing some work. Isabella was in the bathroom, and her phone lay on the bed, screen glowing with a new notification. Adrian wasn't the type to snoop. He trusted her, always had. But something about the name flashing on the screen made his heart skip. Marco. The message read, "Can't wait to see you tomorrow. You were amazing today." Adrian froze. His mind raced. Marco was her co-star, the handsome, charming actor playing her love interest in the film. The one fans were already shipping her with online. Adrian stared at the message, trying to calm the storm building inside. He told himself it was innocent, just work-related. But then another message came in, right before his eyes. Last night was unforgettable. His chest tightened. Last night? What happened last night? Isabella had told him she was at a late-night shoot. He believed her, because why wouldn't he? But now he wasn't sure. When Isabella walked out of the bathroom, hair damp and wearing a shirt, the shirt she always said smelled like home, Adrian put on a smile, hiding the chaos in his head. She kissed him softly and said she was tired, that she needed sleep. And just like that, she slipped under the covers, leaving Adrian awake with 1,000 questions. He didn't ask her that night. He couldn't. Maybe he was scared of the answer. Instead, he lay next to her, staring at the ceiling, replaying those words. Last night was unforgettable. From that moment, everything changed. The seed of doubt had been planted, and it began to grow, twisting through his thoughts every time she laughed at her phone, every time she came home smelling of someone else's cologne, every time she said it's just acting. But was it really just acting? The next few days were torture. Adrian tried to keep busy, burying himself in work, but every free second his mind wandered to Isabella and Marco. The way she spoke about Marco, always praising his talent, calling him so professional, so kind. It didn't sound like just admiration. It sounded like more. Then it happened. One afternoon, while scrolling through social media, Adrian stumbled upon a behind-the-scenes photo from the film set. It was Marco and Isabella, his wife, locked in an embrace, laughing like two people in love. Sure, it could have been innocent, but the way Marco's hand rested on her lower back, the way her eyes sparkled when she looked at him, it didn't feel like acting. It felt real. Adrian's chest burned with anger, pain, and fear. He wanted to call her, demand answers, scream, cry, but instead, he did nothing. He waited.
He watched.
And deep down, he wondered if the love they built was already slipping away. The final straw came a week later, when he came home early to surprise her. Isabella wasn't there. Her assistant said she was on set, shooting late into the night. But when Adrian drove to the studio, he didn't find her working. He found her leaving, dressed in casual clothes, laughing with Marco as they walked to his car. Marco opened the door for her like a gentleman. Too much of a gentleman. She got in without hesitation. Adrian sat there in his car, gripping the steering wheel until his knuckles turned white, watching his wife drive away with another man. And in that moment, everything he believed about love, trust, and forever began to fall apart. Part 1 ends here, with a question that will haunt Adrian's heart. Is Isabella really cheating, or is there something more? Subscribe, like, and comment for part 2 and more.